Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a little bonus video. I just wanted us to, to work a little bit more on our Christmas journals just before December starts, because I know that some of you guys use your Christmas journals as December dailies, and I'm actually considering doing it myself. Or maybe not daily, but I would like to journal through December. So so let's maybe make some more fun things for our journals today. And this is the journal that I am working on. This is a journal that I made for myself for this year and probably for a few more years because it's quite chunky. And I'm doing it with my Botanical Christmas digital kit, which so many of you guys bought, and I'm so happy. I hope you are enjoying working with it. And so what we've already done in this mini series where we are making this Christmas journal is we gathered our signatures and we decorated all the edges with those beautiful fabrics and ribbons and whatnot. And then we made this cute accordion pocket out of a seed pocket that comes with the add-on kit. So it opens up like this and you can just stick some additional photos or little ephemera pieces in it. And I also think it's quite nice to send maybe in Happy Mail or to your pen pals with just some cute little ephemera pieces inside. And then we also did this fun double folded tag out of the two big tags that come in the kit. They are joined with quotes and some fabric, and there is there is a leaf charm. Well, it's on this side. And there is some journaling space inside of this. So this is what we did so far, and I am making some ephemera pieces so that my journaling in December and during the Christmas period is going to be a little bit faster, because I'm already going to have some ephemera, some journaling cards maybe. So today I thought, why don't we just make some more maybe ephemera for our journals. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. So we will be working with the add-on kit, but we also may add some pages from the main kit. We will see how we go. I just wish us to have fun and to kind of enjoy the last days of November, and just have some quiet, cozy, crafty time, because I don't know for you guys, but for me December is certainly going to be a little bit busy and hectic, but yeah, so I want to enjoy this crafty, peaceful time with you. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to start with the envelope. I have two envelopes in this add-on kit and I love both of them, but for some reason I'm drawn to this greener one today, maybe because of the ferns. I really like how they turned out here in the background. So I want to back my envelope with something, because I printed it on one-sided cardstock, so it is white on the other side. So I'm going to roughly cut the shape of this envelope and I'm going to back it with something so I can throw away. So I have some papers here from some other project that I was working on, and these are all from tailor-made journals. So these are her coffee and avocado and lace backgrounds, and also some beautiful vintage wallpapers. And I'm wondering if I can find something here that would match my envelope and just would add a little bit of something, inside when you open the envelope. oh, I quite like this because it's like red. It does has this red, but it's not so in your face, and yeah, I like it. I love those vintage printable wallpapers from Lorna. I've been using them so much. Okay. And I'm just going to glue my envelope like this, maybe. So just with some glue stick or with my wet glue, if I can find any glue, that would be awesome. Okay, I have my glue stick here. Actually, I think I'm actually running out of this glue, but it should allow me to stick this envelope still. And I didn't cut the envelope shape yet because I just, I don't want to give myself double the work, because now I'm going to attach it to the background, and then I would have to cut it out again. So this way I'm saving myself some time. How do I want it? Maybe this way. And I'm just choosing a place kind of randomly. I like the surprise that it gives me, when I cut out the shape of the envelope now and I turn it over, I will see which piece of the wallpaper I got on the on the back of my envelope, which is exciting. I really like it. So I'm going to go all the way around, and then I am going to do the notches. This way again, it's kind of faster. So how are you guys doing on your Christmas journals? First of all, are you making yourself a Christmas journal this year, or maybe you are making some as gifts? And if so, how are you, on the process of making them? Are you finished? Maybe you haven't started yet? I would be interested to know. Because like I said in the previous videos, this is actually the first time that I am making a Christmas journal for myself. I'm not usually a Christmas journaler, but because this year is so different, and also I'm going to, if the situation allows, I'm going to be hosting my first Christmas ever with my boyfriend, for my mom and for my sister. I just wanted to document it. But the journal I made, I just used so many papers that it's certainly going to last me at least a few seasons. But that's fine. That's fine, because Christmas and December, end of the year, is usually a very busy time for me. So if I can do something to just have a little less work next year, like I will have my journal ready, then I'm going to do it. And it's also going to be fun, very fun, I think, in a few years to flip through a journal which is, all those years of Christmases, and just look through it, look what changed along the years. Maybe I will have some new traditions that, sorry guys, that I don't have yet. I'm just looking for my bone folder. I should have it. I have such a crafty mess on my desk. sorry for disappearing on you guys, but I don't think I'm going to be able to find it now, but that's okay. I'm just going to use my ruler. Just wish to go a little bit on the edges here to make sure they are folded nicely. And this one as well. Okay, so here we have it, and look how cute it is when you open the envelope and you actually have something inside, and I really like this, how this turned out. The back, is it the back or the front of the envelope? I never know. Sometimes I think call it the back and sometimes call it the front. So what next? What next? I think I would like to do something fun with it, actually. I'm thinking, how about... I know what I want to do, guys. So I would love to add some, like a scrappy notebook, or like a tearaway. I've heard people call it a tearaway thing inside here. So I'm not going to be gluing my envelope closed. I will leave it open, and I will have some papers here. I will probably sew them with my sewing machine, or just glue them. And so when I'm journaling and I need just a little piece of paper to decorate, collage, or write on, I will have them ready here. So I have some Christmas paper scraps from, I didn't buy a Christmas paper pack for myself this year, but I have some scraps from last year's journals. So last year I made some Christmas journals for my shop, and I really liked them, and it's kind of why I wanted to also try to make a Christmas journal for myself, because I really enjoyed those journals. So how about I just take some pieces of these papers, and these are really cute. So let me maybe, where do I want to tear? It's too big. Okay. You guys know I like my torn edges, so but if you don't, just certainly, sorry Birdie, just certainly cut yours with scissors if you would like to do this too. Okay, so I'm just going to take a few papers, not too much. Maybe this one is gorgeous. Again, too much. Okay, and then what I would also like is, I have this piece. This is from the kit. This is one of the backgrounds, and we used some of it in our last project with the tags. So I just kept this piece here on my desk. What else could I use? I have funny, I have a old encyclopedia, and I just have the Poland here. So it's kind of funny. For those of you that don't know, I come from Poland, so I just want a piece of this, because a book page, you know, is just great for everything, for collaging. And I wish to keep this flower, so I'm just going to tear on this side. Yeah, this is nice. Anything else? Maybe, do I have a little bit of, oh, I have some of this ledger. This is printable ledger. Again, I believe this one is from Lorna, Tailor-Made Journals. I just want to see if I have some stamp paper as well. Let me check, guys. Should have something. This. Okay, I have some tea or coffee stained cardstock, so it's going to work just as well. All right. So it's a nice selection of papers. Let me now kind of put them in order. It doesn't matter, of course, how you have them. I just kind of want like a variety, so on some of this, maybe then this. It's going to be nice to have those ready to use. Maybe I want a little bit of this. I like the size variation as well. So yeah, so it's going to be so nice to have these. And let me hide this one in the back somewhere. To have this ready to go when I just need a little piece of paper to journal on or to decorate a page with. Okay, now this is a bit too wide, so let me make sure it fits inside like this and this. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause the video for a moment. Will it close? Okay, and I'm going to stitch through here with my, this goes like this. I kind of want this on the left side of my envelope, and it opens like that. So yes, so I'm going to sew through with my sewing machine, but if you don't wish to use a sewing machine, just glue your pages down or staple them and it will work just as well. So I will see you in a sec. Okay, so this is now stitched here, and I have my little scrappy notebook the way I love it, and my envelope folds like this, so you wouldn't say, you know, you wouldn't tell by just looking at it that there is something like this inside. Now what I want to do, I think I want to ink the inside edges a little bit, just to add a little bit more of a finished look to it, a little bit like a vintage look as well. Inking just matches this vintage wallpaper so well. And the vintage photo, I'm using Tim Holtz vintage photo to do these, to ink those edges, and I think I'm going also to add a little bit of ink on the creases. Yeah, it makes all the difference, guys, at least for me, you know, like I always say, I just have to ink. I just love the way it looks. So there is that, and now do I want to do anything more to it? Let me check. How about I add something here on the front, or maybe if I added something here, would I be able to close this envelope? I'm wondering, will it stick? Let me check, guys. So I have, here, I have this Tim Holtz Ephemera, and because this is Botanical Christmas, I just feel that botanicals will work really well here, even though they are not particularly Christmassy. But let me just check if I had it here, like would it hold? It could. It could hold. So this is one idea, making a closure, but another idea would be, I think I would actually like to add some fabrics here. So I have my little box of scraps of fabric, and let me just take some that I feel might look well here. Some colors that could work with, you know, with Christmas. I really like this one, so I'm going to take a piece of this as well. What else do I have here that I could that I could use? Maybe some gold. Gold is always so nice. Then I have this, so maybe some lace. I feel lace would look great here. And do I have any lace or a doily piece here that wouldn't be maybe too bulky? I feel I should kind of organize this box, but then I've honestly no idea how I could organize it. Maybe this one. So let me take a piece. And I also enjoy having a box where I just throw my scraps of fabrics after I'm done with a project. It just makes cleaning so fast. So fast, really. Okay, I think I like it. I'm going to use my stapler and just staple it maybe into spots here and here. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Okay, do I want something on the back? Maybe I could actually like add some label and write down what I have in here. So I'm just turning around here looking for my ephemera holder with my labels. Where did I put it? I don't know. Where is my ephemera holder? Come on. Oh gosh, I don't know. I was packing when I was going home for the weekend, and I actually took it somewhere to pack some of the labels. But okay, I have some label stickers here. Let me check these. Maybe I can use something like this, and I will make sure to find my ephemera holder. Some random sticker here. Find my ephemera holder later. Maybe this one. I like the color. I also have these sort of craft paper ones. And I like this. I like this too, actually. Which one do I prefer? For some reason, this one speaks more to me, so I'm just going to put the rest aside and go with this, and I will just check if I can add some texture under it. So going back to my scraps, some texture under it, maybe like a bit of lace, just something to make it slightly more interesting. These scissors do not want to cut fabric at all. Okay, maybe like this. I think I like it. Let me check. Sorry for clearing my throat so much. I've mentioned it in some of my previous videos that my throat seems to be dry a lot of times because of the dry air. We are in the heating season, the heaters are on, and it just makes my throat so dry. Okay, so I'm going to glue it down like this. First some glue for the fabric, and then this is a sticker, so I'm going to take the backing off of it. Well, if I can. but I'm also going to use some of the wet glue because the stickers are not too sticky, and I also wouldn't trust them with sticking to fabric. Okay. Oh yeah, this is cute. Okay, I can like add the date maybe. I could add like December 2020 to it, or I can write down what I have in here, which is my like tearing paper. I really like how this turned out. It's cute. It's cute, and I can't wait to use it. And you know, when I've used all the papers, I can actually close it and use it as an actual envelope, so that's so fun. Okay, and one more thing that I'm thinking, so let me see, this would go over some page like this. I would clip it with some paper clip, and I was thinking, I've never done altered paper clips before. I know this sounds strange. Altered paper clips are just so popular, I feel, among crafters, and they are so cute. But how about if I can find my quotes? Here they are. How about I use some quote and make an altered paper clip for my envelope, and I can clip it with it. So let me just cut this. Like this. So I know there are a few techniques to make those, and I haven't seen any tutorials lately, so I'm not sure this is going to work, but we can check. And I would like to use some big paper clips, so I'm not going to take my regular gold ones, but I'm going to use just a like regular silver paper clip, and we will see what we can do with it. So which part would I like to cover? The longer part? Yeah, I'm thinking the longer part. So, and then it would clip like this. So let me see if I can actually find a piece of paper. What are those Christmas papers? Here they are. Maybe this one, which says Merry Christmas, and I would cut a piece just like my quote, so that there is some backing to my quote. And it's not, you know, white on the back. And then I would, how would I do it? I would probably do it somewhat like this. So glue those. This one is going to be on the back. Should this one be covered with something as well, guys? I honestly don't really know. But yeah, and we could do a little charm or some beads here. And this would be like this on the back. So let me quickly ink this piece here. I like it. I need to go a little bit more into altered paper clips. They are so cute. So cute. I love how several crafters make them, and I would love to make them too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it like this. And again, I don't know if this is a good way, if you guys have any like suggestions of how you make altered paper clips or how you've seen other crafters make them, please do tell me in the comments. I love to learn new things, and I love it when we can learn from each other, you know, that even though I'm posting a video, I'm posting a certain tutorial and you guys can learn from me. I just want to see if this is the right way up. Yes, it is. And even though I am posting the tutorial and you guys can learn something from me, I can also learn something from you if you share it with me in the comments. So this is always so nice. I love your ideas, I love your suggestions. Okay, just want to make sure I don't have white edges. And if I do, I can just trim them. Like this, maybe a little bit here as well. Okay, and just here. This is so cute. Altered paper clip. Okay, so just let's see how this would look like. Very cute. I love the idea of having a quote as an altered paper clip. And I also want to, because you guys probably already know that I love eyelets, I love adding them to everything. So I'm just going to punch a little hole here in the corner. And maybe, okay, I'm going to add an eyelet. Just a regular simple eyelet. And see what I can add to it, because I could add some fabric, some ribbon maybe, and make a bow, or I could add some maybe beads. Ooh, maybe beads and ball pins. So let me take this ball pin and see if I have any beads. I have my 2 boxes of beads here, any beads that would maybe look Christmassy. This one, this red one. This might be too big, but let's try it out. Something green too big. Maybe this one just comes with gold, so it's pretty. Do I have anything here as well? Looking for something small and green, maybe this one, it's cute, or this one. We will see which ones we like. Okay, so how about this? I want to make sure my beads kind of go loosely throughout the whole ball pin. This one doesn't, it's stuck here, so I'm not going to be using this one, because it just makes it easier, you know, when it can go through. If none of them does, okay, this one does, then I would have to figure out something else. But these two go through. This one doesn't. This one, maybe I can actually use this for here, and it still makes a nice beaded ball pin. Let me just, okay, have it like this. I think it's cute. Oh, I think it's so cute. Hope you can see, guys. So let me just make sure you can see. This is what we have. So cute. And this is our altered paper clip. So of course beads make your journals a little bit chunkier. If you don't want to chunk up your journals, then I would suggest using maybe maybe like a ribbon through here and just adding a little bow or something like this, but I don't mind, I like it. Let's see where we can clip our envelope. So like this, or I could also clip it from like the top, but no, I want the quote to be kind of readable, so I want it like this. This on this side is going to be really nice, and yeah, like that. Oh, I love it. This is so cool, so sweet. Okay, so yeah, I just feel I could make more of these paper clips, and I would love it. But maybe we can make something else. So we've made the envelope, we've made the altered paper clip. What else can we make? We have some journaling cards. We have this tag that I have prepared for my last project, and then I changed my mind. I used a different tag. But how about we make like a double tag? Let me check something, guys. I think I want to cut out one of these smaller tags, and I like to leave some of the tags in my kits kind of undecorated, so there is of course some kind of a background, but there aren't like focal points, not on all the tags, because I just want to give you guys the opportunity to decorate them the way you like. I know this is what I love to do. I love to add some ephemera pieces as my focal points, or some fussy cut flowers or something like this, or some quotes, of course. So I just want to really to give you all the freedom that I can give you with a digital kit. So. And if you don't like to decorate yourself, then of course this is just nice the way it is, and you don't have to do anything to it. So how about I make like a little double tag with it? We would have 2 tags, and I'm thinking, what about if I actually used a single eyelet for these, and then one of them would slide up, the smaller one would slide up, hopefully, like this, and I could have some secret message here, and it would normally not be visible. Okay, let's check if this idea can work. Let me check. So I'm going to take one of those flower eyelets. Actually, I really like them, and I do hope that if I use a single eyelet on them, that I will still be able to slide, to slide one of those tags like this. So I'm going to close it, and we will see. Okay, it didn't work. I can't move it. Oh my goodness. Okay, but I did something like this. I'm sure I did something like this in the past, and now I just don't remember how I did that. So I'm going to try to remove this eyelet. I think I can remove it. Maybe it's just this one isn't good for this kind of thing. I'm going to try it one more time, maybe with a different eyelet, but if it doesn't work, then well, it doesn't work. It's fine, we tried. Okay, see, this one slides up and down, and so this was the eyelet. This eyelet is just probably a little bit like, or maybe I squished it too much, or it's just very strong. But this way I can slide my little tag up, write some secret journaling here on the back, slide it back down, and have it hidden. And I also have my journaling spot here on the back. So this is nice. And would I want something to go here? Maybe a little bit of this eyelash trim. I don't want to kind of block my sliding tag, so I don't want to tie them together now that I can move them. But I just want to see if I can add it without actually limiting the movement that this can do. Let me see if I just add a little bow like this, will it still move? Yeah, it does, because the eyelid isn't moving, it's the tag that's moving, so I can add a little bow here. And I'm still going to be able, so unperfect, this bow. So how about not a bow, just thread it through the hole, add it like this, maybe a little bit shorter. Yeah, okay. And then I can still slide my tag and add my secret journaling on the back. Then is there anything I would like to add here? How about I zhuzh it up a little bit with some gold gilding. I'm sorry if you can hear strange noises from outside my window. I'm not sure what's going on out there. But what I'm doing here is what you've guys probably seen me a lot of times doing. I'm just using a gilding wax and in gold color, and I'm just going over the edges with my finger to add a little bit of gold, to add a little bit of shine to those edges. I love gold. Okay. It's so little, and yet it adds so much, so little like effort, you know. And I'm not even using too much of this product. So I've had this tube for, this is 20 milliliters, it's really small, and I've had this for so long, and I've used it already on several journal covers and on several other projects, and it's still full. so yeah, so it's definitely a good purchase, you know, some gilding wax, if you of course like the gold edges like I do. So there is that. And how about, I'm just thinking, how are we going with time? Not bad, not bad. How about maybe we make one more altered paper clip, and this one I use one of these journaling cards. I told you guys I'm already hooked on these. I already love making them, and I definitely want to make more and get to know more techniques of making them. And definitely, if you have any suggestions how to make them, if there is any way that you like to make them, do let me know, please. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let me see the paper clip. It's here. So this time it would go vertically. Just bend it a little bit so I have more space to work on. This would be like this, and it would go from the top on my page, maybe holding this tag actually. And on the back I would just have this piece of nice paper. I really like it. It I'm glad I kept those scraps. Well, I keep all the scraps, of course, so it's not surprising, but I'm glad I have them, even though I don't have any Christmas scrapbooking paper. I can still do so much with those scraps. Okay, now it's not perfectly even, but I can correct it later, so I'm just going to go with it for now. Okay, and I'm going to start the same way as I started before, so just going to maybe ink up, maybe gild up the edges this time, instead of inking them up. I'm just going to add some gold to them. And it does not have to be perfect. In my eyes, the less perfect, the prettier, the better. It's all supposed to be about the joy of creating and about the joy of things that you love. I love gold, so I'm adding it wherever I can. Gives me joy, makes me happy. Okay, I love it. Look how shiny it is. Okay, I have a little bit. Where's my paper towel? I need to clean this a little bit. Okay. Maybe I could add some gold on this too. These edges are obviously already like digitally inked by me. Okay guys, so as per usual my video stopped and I haven't noticed. I hope it didn't cut out like too much of what I was saying, but I'm just gilding the edges here of my card and of the one that's going on the back. So look at this, I love it, very shiny, very pretty. So now this is going to go somewhat like this. So let me start by applying glue to this part. And then also a little bit of glue to this. This side. Oops. The desk is definitely getting a little bit dirty here, but that's fine. I can clean it after we are done with the project. And let me actually slide this a little bit like that, so I have a little bit of the paper clip peeking through. I want to make sure this is kind of even, that I don't have any white quarters peeking. If I do, I'm just going to go correct it with my scissors. You really like it, okay. Really like it. So I left this a little bit of the paper clip peeking because I thought, how about we add some more of this eyelash trim to the top of it, to the top of the paper clip, and maybe this time I will actually manage to make a nice bow out of it. I got this eyelash trim on Etsy and I really love it. It loses a lot of threads, but this is my first one, so I'm not sure. I suppose it's supposed to do this. It's supposed to lose those threads. I love how delicate it is to touch. You know, it's very soft and delicate, and of course I love the way it looks. So it seems it's not my day for making bows today, but maybe we can pull this one off. It it's kind of, what makes it difficult is that I don't really see where my threads are, because it's also so like there's thread everywhere, so I don't know what to pull, what to leave alone. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to leave it the way it is, because it's also pretty this way. No, I don't like it. So let me just leave it hanging like this, and I can add it. Alright, so just make it shorter slightly. And now we could add one more quote here, or maybe a little label. Let me try. Oh, I know what I could do. I could try the quote, but I would tear it instead of just cutting it, so it would give it a little bit more interest perhaps, and it would also be a little bit smaller so that it can fit on this altered paper clip and it won't hang it. Okay. Or maybe I do want it overhanging a little bit. It makes it interesting. So yeah, let's do this. Of course, inking this up. To add more definitions to those torn edges, to make them stand out a little bit more. Okay, I really like it. Would I like maybe a little scrap of paper underneath it? How about that? To add a bit of layering maybe? Yeah, I think so. I think it could work. Because it ties nicely with the red of the flower. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let me glue this all down. This way, I want it this way. Now it's going to be overhanging a little bit, but it really just makes it more interesting in my eyes. Okay, it's so cute. I love making altered paper clips, it seems. Let me see, guys. Let me see how it will look in the journal. So it's going to go like this, like this, and it is so cute. It is just so cute. I want to bend it back a little bit. And let me see if I can actually add, so I'm going to look for some less busy page, I guess, to put my tag on. Could look pretty here. And then I'm going to use my paper clip on this side, so I will have a nice decoration on this side with the card and the quote, and it also keeps my tag in place on this side. So it's so fun. I love it. Okay guys, wow, it's so loud outside. It's outside my room today, outside my window really. Okay guys, so I think we can call it a day. Thank you so much for joining me for this bonus video. So let me just quickly share with you what we made today. We made the altered paper clip with the quote here, and it clips our little altered envelope, which comes with the add-on kit. And when you open it up, we have our tearaway papers, so I can just tear away pages or little scraps of paper to add collaging, to add little journaling to. So this hangs here, held by the paper clip like this. And then our second one is again an altered paper clip with the quote, and it attaches the tag. So we have the double tag with some gilding on the back with journaling space and a hidden journaling space here. So this is so nice. I really love it. Okay, I can't wait to start journaling in this book. I hope you guys enjoyed the process, and I will see you in December with a very fun new series that we will be holding from the start of December until Christmas here on my channel. So definitely stay tuned, and yeah, I will see you very soon. Thank you. Bye.